it is like 2:30 on Monday, but I've just been resting and doing disso work and finishing up editing last week's video, so I haven't filmed. Yeah, I'm gonna organise my pill organiser and film that because I'm on 1,000,001 supplements right now and I'm on different prescriptions from the last time I filmed it, so yes. And then I'm gonna try and leave the house, but if my family want to go on a long dog walk, that's not gonna happen because I'm barely up for a short one. I'm just feeling a bit restless and like I need to do things, and my joints are feeling a bit like they need to move because they don't feel quite aligned, and you know, yeah. So yeah, welcome to a new week, and I will speak to you later or tomorrow. It's Friday and I realise I haven't updated since Wednesday's appointment. It was useful, but it was very emotionally draining. So yeah, I needed to emotionally put myself back together a little. And I guess it was always going to be emotionally draining because it was either going to go in the way of you just need to push through this or you need to stop pushing yourself. And fortunately for my health, it went in the don't push yourself way. But the way I've been psychologically dealing with having chronic fatigue and being ill is by just pushing through. And although I've made little changes to stop doing that as much when I've, no longer been able to sustain a degree and a million and one other things on top of it, I've never stopped pushing myself. Just because if I didn't, my life would be miserable. So yeah, it was difficult, but it was useful. I was told to do my degree little and often, which isn't going to work because I'm a law student. We have so much reading and it takes me so long to read anything because my brain doesn't work and comprehend what is actually going on in the words. I can barely read an Instagram post. If people write captions that are paragraphs long, or Tumblr posts, if people write paragraph long Tumblr posts. That is a struggle for me. So that's not gonna work, but I want my degree. So yeah, and I was also told to push a trolley around the supermarket instead of using a basket because carrying a basket hurts a lot and I really struggle with that, which is annoying, but there we go. Got to make little adjustments to make my life easier. Cooking's just going to be an issue next year, and money relating to cooking because I can't cook from scratch because I don't have the energy to cook and wash up. So if I'm cooking from scratch, I'm needing to wash up more, and I'm needing to spend more time and more effort cooking, be that by chopping vegetables or whatever, and I just don't have that. So because of that, when I am able to bulk cook a couple of times a week, I rely on jar sauces, ready to wok noodles, and microwavable rice to add to my meals because I'll chop for vegetables, I'll push that much, but I find cooking really difficult. So that's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult because I'm going to be spending more on food because of that, and I have no money. I mean, I have savings, they're just going to have to be burnt through. I can't work and do my degree. It's just annoying because in first year I could live off of a food shop of £17 a week, if that. I think one week I managed a £5 food shop because my parents had taken me shopping and it was just after Christmas, so I didn't need to buy any carbs. So I had to buy veg and that was pretty much it. Yeah, so it's difficult now to know I'm going to be looking at a £20 to £30 plus food shop because I need to rely on ready meals and easy to cook and easy to cook in bulk foods that requires very minimal washing up, because I find with my muscle weakness, even light pans are difficult for me to wash up, which is annoying, but that is a reality we have to accept. More money is going to have to go into food. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm going to manage this. I think it came across 1,000,001 times in this appointment, yeah, I'm going back to uni, but I have no idea how I'm going to manage it, because yeah, it's great telling me to not push myself at all, but that's never going to happen because I mean, if you've been following me for long enough, you know the type of student I am. You know I want really good grades, you know I care a lot about my degree, and I get a bit too intense over my studies. Maybe, maybe I have done a few times in the past, and I'm definitely going to again because this year is the most important year of my degree and I cannot mess it up. And the modules mean a lot to me. I'm really excited and interested in them, and I really want to be the law student that I want to be, but who knows? And the whole social aspect of going back to uni is difficult because it's finding that balance, I guess, between not socializing at all and going crazy because you're stuck in your bedroom. Like, even when I'm at home, I find I go bloody mental if I don't try and make it out of the house, even if it's for something really small, at least every other day, which is why I do it, even though I'm not necessarily feeling up to it, and most of the time I'm not. It's because I go mental being stuck in the same four walls, and at uni that's obviously even more of an issue because I don't have family making me come and eat dinner with them all. Um, I have to be more, what is the word? More proactive in getting myself out of my room, which is difficult when I'm stressed about my degree and I'm really not feeling well, and like I have an issue with leaving my room for menial tasks. Well, like, not my room, but leaving the house to go into the outside world for like menial things, like, I don't know, going for a 10-minute walk. It just seems menial and pointless to me. Or going to the library for half an hour because at least then I'm getting out. You know? That sort of thing. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I do need to find a way to socialise and manage my degree, because otherwise I'm going to go mental, and I know I'm going to go mental because I did go mental last year having no social life. It was horrible, especially when you're living with a load of other people who have a life. So maybe I'll rejoin Drama Society if they want me back, even though I was told drama's a bit too intense for me right now, but I love it so much, and it has honestly made my last 2 years at uni, that society and the memories I've made, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, just ignore me. What was I saying? My brain fog is just not. Yeah, I just need to find a way to like talk to people and not be so consumed within myself and my need for these good grades and being ill that I end up with no one or nothing again. But also that's not really possible, and I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna wait and see what happens. Yeah. And it's also that not trying, what the hell am I even saying? It's also not doing too much outside of my degree, because I barely have the energy to do my degree, but I know I need something else that involves human contact. Because yeah, it's okay you being like, why didn't you just watch TV or whatever? 4 years ago I would have been fine with that, but now I'm not, because I know what it's like to have a social life. And I need human contact more than the human contact I would just get from going to my lectures. And I don't know how many friends I'm going to have on my modules next year. Probably not many. I don't know. I don't know who's doing what. But yeah. So yeah, it was difficult. My life is difficult. I'm going back to uni when I know I'm really not well enough to be a full-time student right now. I want to say it's more because of the brain fog and like the cognitive fatigue than the actual physical fatigue. Because even when physically my fatigue is okay, I still have that brain fog and I still find reading really difficult. But yeah, we're doing that, which may be stupid. And we may regret it. Well, we're not going to regret it as such. It's not going to be a regret, it's more going to be a why on earth am I doing this? But I really want to do this and I really need to do this, and this is something that I need for me personally. Like, I need to finish my degree this year. Or I don't, and like I know I don't, and I know it doesn't matter, but I do. Because I genuinely want to study law now, and I didn't 2 years ago. Who do I even still have these YouTube videos up of me talking about how I don't want to study law? But anyway, now that's completely transformed, and I love law, and I'm excited by it. So no matter how hard it's gonna be, and it's gonna be incredibly hard, it's gonna be probably the hardest thing I've ever done, unless I get better. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna make it happen. And yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I've just rambled on for 11 minutes. Good thing I haven't filmed much this week. Ha ha ha! Great. Anyway, so yeah, it's Friday. I'm not doing much today, just resting, so not great. And I want to go out tomorrow to buy my brother a birthday present, buy some more uni stuff. I am so poor, I need to stop doing this. And cake ingredients for my mum's birthday so I can bake that on Thursday. Yeah, anyway, 12-minute ramble. It's over. I'll see you in the next clip if there is one, or this might be the end of the vlog. Who knows?